Hey, everybody. Welcome to Case by Case. My name is Amy. It's been a minute, but I wanted to take a quick opportunity to share with you some things that have been going on behind the scenes. I've recently been given a letter that was written by Ashley as part of a therapy session that she does in the prison to help her work through her night terrors and her emotional stress. And they say that when you put your feelings into words, you gain insight into what is causing them. And this can help you to work through them. It can also help you gain control of your emotions and improve your mental health. So, through the course of this therapy, Ashley was given the opportunity to write a letter to Garrett Kurtz, the individual who put her where she's at and spent so much time abusing her. And she shared with me one of these writings that she did. So I wanted to take the opportunity to share it with you. I thought it was very well written, and it kind of gives you some insight into what she goes through, coping with the experience that she had, being a victim of domestic violence and the trauma that she experienced throughout the course of this case. So let's get started. Ashley writes, Garrett, you have been on my mind lately, leaving me reminiscing on all the things we have shared. Small things like food to memories, and bigger things such as hopes and dreams that were eventually shattered, like the insignificance of my heart. Do you remember all those times you told me how much you loved my mind and my brain, my outgoing and fearless personality, along with my trusting heart? Well, congratulations, because you ruined the pureness of those things with efficiency. How about remembering all those times you yelled at me when I remained quiet? On days like those, you would find me cuddled up cozy with a blanket, and you would stand over me just to make my heart race like horses at the Kentucky Derby. You would go out of your way to taunt and embarrass me. All I ever could think about was how did I possibly inconvenience you? How my world seemed to always be constantly rambling, crashing down like a cake ruined by a toddler. How could nobody hear the sounds when really everything on the inside was breaking? Or all of the silent tears cried every time it got quiet. I'm not sure you ever heard me scream over you being so loud. Surely you must have not any of those times this happened. But how could you when these things were all figments of my imagination, right? It was always me picking and starting those deathmatch fights. Before I forget, I should have really thanked you for your most life-changing and unreturnable gift known as PTSD. It's almost you never left, never very far away, still right here with me. You made sure you were permanently imprinted on my brain and embedded deep in all the scars. Did you know you still give me butterflies? Except they feel more like angry hornets, ravishing and panicking, enduring venom in my stomach. They're the reason my heart skips a beat when I hear your name. I know we have been apart for a very long while now, but rest assured, I have not forgotten about the way you made me feel. How could I, when I wake up every day still suffering from the trauma you caused my brain? All those sweet love taps you issued with those big hands, and those words screamed from your mouth. Those were ever so enduring. I see your smile every time I close my eyes, and I hear your wicked laugh when it's quiet. Your sneer follows me to my dreams and chases me down, catching me like a web of a spider every time. Your face stays with me when I wake to the reality of being stuck in a real nightmare. Things like your smell and the sound of your voice saying sweet melodies used to be ever so comforting. Do you think your songs still hold that meaning? I would say probably not. What a nice perfume of terror that was cornered by your essence as a disguise. What plant did you think you harvest that farm? My guess would be one like a Venus flytrap, intrigued and beautiful, full of deceit. You have left me to defend for myself, to be brave and courageous while suffering all these mental health calamities. People see me smile, so they assume I'm fine, but what they can't see is what's lurking between the lines. No one can see the phantoms that follow me from the shadows or the lost ideas of what's supposed to be normal, but none of what is. What we shared mattered. Nothing you do will ever cancel my future. You're a movie I've seen too many times, a thing of the past, not real life. Anyway, I would never apologize. No more sorries, not one, even for disrupting the trajectory of your day, as you have ruined plenty of mine. With gratitude and all the love lost, I wish you be to stay out of my head that you have severely damaged, and I hope you would ever so kindly fuck off. Sincerely, your unbroken victim. I thought that was worth sharing. Leave your comments and let me know what you think.